Hi guys! A lot of people ask me how I stay on schedule. That's a big thing because I do a lot of things, especially just like you. I use a specific app for that. Now, it's not just any kind of app. It's available in iOS and Android, but this app shows planetary schedule. So it's not just a regular scheduler. It aligns you.
Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on. You guys know the drill. Everything is going to be in the description box. Extended 1, extended 2. Now let's see where this is going. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. Have the World card. Okay. So you're coming in as someone like you have understand what the whole situation is, what you're going through. Okay. You're coming to power also. Meaning, you know how when you know your place in life, this is where you're at. You do not doubt yourself. You have a complete understanding on what are your goals, where do you have to, and you're a straight person, meaning when you set out your goal, because you already know how to accomplish it, like you have the plan, you have the execution, and then your goal. And that's why you get the World card. It's because you have learned from so many things. You've gone through so much that when you set your standards or wherever you're aiming, you already know how to go about it. Because this is not the time of your first roundabout in the rodeo in relationships. Let's see. Or the Tower. So you're gonna go headstrong towards breaking up with someone, removing things in your life that does not basically have any more purpose. You're about to make a big change that you have tried to think of for a long time. The world does take time. And now you're feeling that the Tower, the time has come to make the decision. This is an abrupt change. And after you have done this, life will never be the same. You're gonna go through a big change. Like, for example, if you're moving, relocating, that's how it is. You cannot go back to the old apartment. You're moving on, cross state and stuff like that. So it's a big change that you're doing for yourself. Now, got the Three of Wands. So this is showing that your expectation is to move forward in life with or without anyone. So nothing can hold you back. You have your goals. That's being what? Optimistic. Looking forward in the future, and that's where you're at. You're looking forward. You're expecting a relationship can be from a person far from you or in a foreign land. You're very practical right now. If it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna work out. You're moving on. You have a Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. The Page of Cups here is the person that you're dealing with. It can be younger, that still needs your guidance, and King of Swords direction. So you could be connecting with someone who's fully dependent on you. No, it does not have to be monetary, but if Queen of Pentacles, someone can be depending on finances. King of Swords is the guidance. I know that their energy is the Page. Regardless, old or young, the person is a Page. I have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. It's not going to be easy for you to say goodbye because this is someone who's very important to you. Three of Swords with the Four of Swords. It's someone very important. This is someone who you hold close to your heart. This is a very, very important person to you. You guys could have lived in together. Tower and Three of Swords. But you want this person to heal, which is the Four of Swords, to do their own healing. You're not going to be supportive of them. You want them to grow up. You want them to mature up, to level up. And you being around them does not help. Of the Magician and Hermit, yes. So you want them to be wise on their own. With the, because the Hermit is like they have to be alone first. The Magician, once they are smart enough and they know what they want in life, well, if that comes, but for you it's not even that important. But they will be. But it's not important for you. Their growth is more important than to be with them in a relationship if it's all just gonna be codependent. So you're not gonna try and baby them or nurture them, which you have done before. But now, this is where life changed for you because you're gonna separate from them. You have the Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You have hard time making this decision because it's a push and pull, meaning should I, shouldn't I love them, why should I break up with them, that kind. You were torn. You're also torn if you should meet a new person. You're torn whether to give new love an opportunity. Got the Knight of Cups, yep, it's a crossroad. Okay. You're in a crossroad whether, if ever, that they're going to be ready, will you accept them back? So it's one thing for you to let go of them, but it's another thing for you to think that, well, what if they're ready and they come back? What should I do? It already costs you pain to separate from them. But if what you're doing, isolating yourself from them, and makes them mature to become a magician, to be an action taker, what do you do when they come back and offer to you basically being a magician, being able to offer now love? So you're going to be in a very tight spot of deciding, will you give this person a chance to manifest love with you? Okay? So, follow me all the way to the end for extended preview. Everything that you need to know, it's going to be in the description box for the extended. Thank you very much, Capricorn, for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.
It's called Align 27. Now, I'll show it to you there on your screen. You can see it there. It says Green Day, not the band. So if you see here, if you read more, you click the read more, it will tell you what is the day about. What are the things that you can and cannot do? Big decisions, especially if you own a business, you're going to school, you have some sort of work that you have a deadline. This is very, very powerful for that because it gives you the schedule. Now, it also gives you personal details of the planet and how it is affecting you. If you can see here, it says upcoming transit. You will see everything on a personal level on your chart. I already put my chart here, so that's why it says there, John Doe. I'm going to be looking at Venus for now. It's going to give me my own personal reading for Venus. The first part up there that you are seeing, that's for you. And then it's going to give you all the helpful information as far as the transit for the whole period of time that Venus is going to be in that specific house. All this and more. This is the first part. So I'm just letting you know, it gets more exciting. Make sure you click in the description box my affiliate link. And together, we can plan ahead.
Welcome to my channel. We're doing your April 1 to 7. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I have your chart. Okay, right here. Okay. Let's see what's going on for the Capricorn. Okay. A little bit quiet on your 7th house, but the rest are all busy. From 2 to 6. Okay. So meaning chances are relationship sector not that busy, and then you have house busy, friends busy, creative busy, work busy, you know, moving things around you is busy, except the person you're dealing with, I think so, or you are. Okay. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. That's what's going on. Capricorn. Got a Prince of Wands, connecting with a younger fire sign, energy of communication, a person who's threading on thin ice. So you could be talking to someone who doesn't know what to do and what's next, and they feel it's like, okay, well, if I do this, is this what they want? If I do that, is this what they want? So there's a figuring out. Okay. So there can be a person who's figuring out what to do towards you, communication-wise, or you know, stuff like that with a Prince of Wands. It's like they want to figure you out. You're learning, probably. So someone is learning to be with you or around you. Let's see. Let's see here. Alright, 10 of Cups. Okay, so they're not getting to know you because they already love you and has feelings for you. They're not trying to figure you out with regards to like love is not in question. So love is not in question, but they still don't have any clue on, it's like, okay, then what this is then, you know. So it's like we have love, we have good connection, but what is this? Okay. So someone is trying to identify the, you know, this is what I call the UFR, unidentified flying relationship. So you don't know where it's going, you don't know where it's landing, so you're trying to figure it out. It's like this, you know, it's like a big relationship coming out, but you don't know where it is, what it is really, you know. It's not a situationship. Situationship is a relationship already that has landed. However, when the UFR landed, they still have no clue. So it's not a situationship. Situationship, you already know, like it's already just a benefits kind of thing. It is not about benefits. Nobody is using the other person. It's still up in the air. So the things between the two of you is still up in the air. Oh, and it's about to end. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Death card is here. There's a transformation happening. A very, very occult energy as far as like this one. Meaning, especially here, let me see. Well, the only thing aspecting right now in your 11th house is Mars in this time. Mars is in Taurus, which means your 11th house, it's just looking at your 11th house. So there's activity that will happen okay, with regards to who you're dating, and you will see the dream, aspirations, and outcome of the person that you're dating. Something is just going to be shown to you, and it's going to be fast. Considering Mars, okay, is sitting in Taurus and natural ruler of Scorpio, it's directly looking at it. Meaning, the relationship will be identified soon. Congratulations. Okay, so that's good. So there's you will, this thing will land fast. Land ho. Hopefully there's nobody who's a ho. Land ho. It's an expression by the pirates. Okay? Not the HOE. Okay. Eight of Swords. So brace yourself. Okay. What you have been fearing for the longest time, the biggest doubt that you have, or this person is, trying to understand what you guys have been going through, because there's an activity in your 5th house that is very, very volatile. There's a lot of action in the romance. There's a lot of action in feeling love and passionate, and it's an energy of relentlessness with regards to what are we, okay? The other person is getting ready for it. You have 8 of Swords. So brace yourself. Something you don't expect will happen here. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Queen of Cups. Now, here comes the relationship. Cancer house, natural 7th of Capricorn. And I said there's nothing going on in your 7th house. Only to prove it, in the last end, there's going to be something. So the UFR will land in your 7th house. Now, okay, how it will, energetically will land there. Meaning, love will be spoken, and then the relationship, chances are, will be identified. So this 10 of Cups with the 8 of Swords will be spoken of. You know we have feelings. Okay? That's going to be spoken of. And that feelings can lead to relationship, partnership, or it's a house of marriage and partnership. So it can lead to your 7th house. It can. Okay? It's not a guarantee because the transformation is here. It's very volatile. Either you make it or you don't make it, because Mars is in the 5th. Either the two of you fall in love, madly in love, and then just wish you all the way to your 7th, or it's too volatile, it ends, because the Death card is also about ending. So you make it or you don't make it towards partnership. This is what we're going to see in the extended. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Link down there in the description box. Have a wonderful April 1. So it appears that you have to give up first. So that shows someone wants to do the right thing. That you deserve someone who is not assertive, but who is a doer. Okay? So this whole thing, you're breaking.